Jesse Watson, and I'm happy to join you for the lunchtime reading get-together at Bainbridge Island Museum of Art. Today I'm reading The Waterfall's Gift, written by the amazing Joanne Ryder, illustrated by me. And this book was published by Sierra Club Books. Joanne is an amazing author, and I loved this collaboration. I'm sitting in my backyard. Joanne dedicated this book for Ray Ryder, who saw treasure everywhere. And I dedicated it for my mother, only I said mither because that's the way the Scots would call their mothers. For me mither, Elsie Martha Grierson MacLeod Watson. The Waterfall's Gift. When my grandpa was young, he built a small cabin in the woods. Whenever I think of him, he's there walking under the tall trees, gently turning over logs and leaves to see what's hidden underneath. The old North Woods hides treasure in its deepest places, he always told me. It still does, even though he's gone. So when the days get long and hot, my family journeys northward. Each of us treasure seekers, filling the car singing old songs, tucked between boxes, and Grandma, I watch the hawks circling slowly over the hills, over the tall trees as we ride the smooth, dark path, taking us to the old North Woods once more. The road curves this way and that. Around the last curve, we see the small brown house waiting for us to find it again. Mama boosts the windows wide and we push outside the thick, strong smell of winter. I write my name in dust and blow it all away, except the last two letters. By fall, new dust will fill the spaces. I hear laughter in Grandma's room and follow. Look, she says softly as a baby mouse runs in circles, like a toy. Quietly we watch it, so tiny it slips behind the curtains, never moving them, as it finds a small, safe hole. We share the cabin with the small ones who share the woods with us. And now the woods are calling me. I'm off, I shout, as the others begin exploring old closets and drawers. Nobody asks me where I'm going, but Mama finds my warmest sweater. It will be cold there yet. Greenness stretches across my trail, but thin, leafy arms can't hold me back. I run on through, making a new path. At a bright, clear spot, I find Mama's sitting rock. Green, too. My fingers brush the furry moss around me. So new, no one has felt its softness yet. I dangle my toes above the stream, guessing if the water's still too cold. I know it is, but dip my toes in anyway. I rub them pink and warm again. By the way, this little bird here is called a dipper, and it flies into streams and walks underwater looking for caddisflies and bugs, and it makes its nest behind waterfalls. It flies right into a waterfall and makes a nest hiding behind. All around me there are walls red with berries, and I pluck one and one and one till the black bear inside me roars, "More, give me more." So I eat a paw full, eat them all. Well, not quite all. I save some for Papa, who likes these berries best. Somewhere above me, a bird chirps a question. I click back my answer. She asks another. We talk and say so many things. I wonder what. Click, click. I wait, but this time no one answers me. So I fly away too, leaping over stones and logs, down a brambly hill. And I pass them. A million green leaves wave around me, hiding everything except the deep sound that finds its own way through to greet me. It is a voice that never fades or changes, calling me louder as I run nearer, roaring, "Now, now, 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 now." And I see a patch of moving whiteness, and I am there. The old North Woods hides treasures in its deepest places. Far above me there are cliffs of dark, wet rock that almost touch the sky. From these cliffs the water leaps downward, tumbling and foaming to melt into the wide green pool below. I listen, and my waterfall says what it always says: now, 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 now. I walk around the deep pool, Grandpa's special place, where he knew how to find the safe path, the steady rocks to climb. I remember. And I find my way around, and just like Grandpa showed me, I find a smooth white stone and throw it hard and sure. Till it skims and skips across the moving water, skipping farther than I've ever thrown before, sinking close to the waterfall. One perfect stone cast back, one tiny treasure as my gift. Then I climb the warm rocks sprinkled with sunlight, finding my own sitting place. I close my eyes and wait and wish my summer's wish until I hear the sound of small wet paws squeaking. And I feel someone has found me. And she has. A small, wet one, fat like a puppy, watches me, watching her, and lifts her sleek brown head above the grass to get a better look. I wonder what she thinks I am. I think she is an otter, and when she's seen enough of me, she slides into the pool to play and dives, then pops up in some unexpected place, turning to check if I'm still watching her. Maybe some warmer day she'll let me swim with her. I'll slide from my rock, following her bubbly path till she disappears downstream. And wishing her well, I whisper goodbye. As the sun hides in the trees, I find the trail. Yet for the longest time, the waterfall stays with me, roaring, until I reach the old dead tree. And no, I somewhere stepped across an unseen line and cannot hear the water's call. From here on in, I only feel the call of home. I tiptoe past the hammock with Grandma sunk inside. She's not sleeping. Doesn't that look like a swan, she asks, pointing and sharing her sky with me. More like a dragon, I say, and I stretch out on the grass beside her. I saw an otter at the fall, Grandma, and I hear her draw in her breath and say, an otter? Oh, you're lucky. I haven't seen an otter in a long, long time. And I do feel lucky, letting the clouds roll by above me and feeling summer begin again in the old woods. Well, one of the things I loved about illustrating this book was getting lost in nature and going on lots and lots of hikes. I went hiking in the Northwoods in Minnesota and in the High Sierras in California and up here in the Olympics in Washington. And I hope during this interesting and challenging time we're living in that we all get to go on more hikes and that all of you are well and happy and healthy and being kind and patient with each other and appreciating this beauty of this wonderful world. And thank you so much. Bye. Love you guys.